What was the night before the game like for you? What did you do? How do you spend those last few hours?
And the one thing I remember about that night, and I remember nothing else about it, is Ray Lewis got up in front of the team. And Ray Lewis spoke often to the team, but it wasn't like something he did all the time. It wasn't before every game. But he got up before this game, and he had some interesting words for us. I'm not going to totally repeat them because it's not incredibly appropriate.
This is a PG show, yeah.
Ray was awesome because if you've been around Ray, you know how passionate he is about football. And so he got up in front of the team, and he had just come off bicep surgery. And he had missed a big portion of the regular season. We got into the postseason. He was wearing an arm brace pretty much the whole time. He kind of came out right before that postseason run and said, "This is my last ride." And so we were all doing it for Ray. Anyways, we get into that last meeting, and he proceeds to tell us all the steps he took to get to this point to be able to play in this game. And his singular focus was to win the Super Bowl. Everything he did, from his rehab to the things he ate, everything was to get to this point. And the one thing that he said that I won't forget, and that I actually repeat often, is, what would you be willing to sacrifice to feel that confetti hit you in the face? And I think that's an incredible line because, there's in football, the ultimate goal is obviously to win the Super Bowl, right? And so what would you sacrifice to achieve that ultimate goal? Because we were on the precipice of being able to do that. We were on the footsteps of being able to win the biggest game, in all of football. And so what were we willing to sacrifice in the next 24 hours to be able to come away victorious and feel that confetti fall from the rafters? And fortunately, we were able to do that. But to answer your question, that's what I remember most about the night before. And it was very typical.
Yeah.
There's always usually a pump-up speech. Typically, it's Coach Harbaugh. This one was Ray. And the message was very clear. And I think after that, we were all kind of had that singular focus and kind of knew we needed to play our best in that.
Thank you for watching The Wise Guys.
If you like what you're watching, you can help us out by subscribing and hitting that notification button.